Good evening, live from the Arthur Stadium for this charity event. Michael,
Yep.
welcome.
Welcome, Matthew, on this sunny, glorious afternoon here at the Arthur Stadium.
Yeah, exactly. A lovely evening, perfect conditions for rugby league. Missing one of our co-commentators, Paul Trippotamus-Smithless.
Getting to be a given nowadays.
Yeah, but on other positive news, it sounds like from the other side of the world comes a miracle.
Yeah, Jimmy Newman, the prodigal son, shall be returning. I'm not sure when he's back, or do you?
No, he said June, didn't he? Mid to late June. So let's look at July. We should have him back in your ears by early July, I think.
Oh, ask him away. It'll be a great trip with him. There's not what I can say. I'm just looking forward to having him back.
Yeah, he's been sadly missed, and by the sounds of what he's saying, it might be for a more significant stint this time as well.
Yeah,
so
he's never leaving Leeds again, isn't he?
Yeah, never leaving Leeds. As club chairman Craig Kent marches up the hill, I think he's got some team news for us, Mick. I'll just lean over and grab him.
Hopefully, here he is, self-appointed club chairman.
Thanks, buddy.
The press.
Look at that, right on cue. I'll hand over to you, Mick, for team news. You're better with names than I am.
You're joking, aren't you? Shocking.
I think Mohammed Ali's got that one.
Yeah, Michael J. Fox helping him, I think. Stanningley will young line up for Stanningley just on first glance. Stanningley select 13 for this Wills Way Charity Cup inaugural.
Yeah, inaugural, yeah.
Number 1, Jack Hamilton. Number 2, Liam Unsdale. Number 3, Joe Breer. 4, George Colville. 5, Elia Chitio.
Good name.
That's a good name, is that? 6, Niall Murphy. 7, Harris Davison. 8, Ian Crowe. 9, James Devine. 10, Josh Foster. 11, Lyle Wilson. 12, Brad Cox. 13, James Winterburn. And on the bench, number 14, Will Barker. 15, Lawrence Bell. 16, Ryan Taylor. 17, Liam Copland. 18, George Turner. 19, Adam Ben. 20, Jamel Henry. 21, Jack Vincent. Head coach this evening is Mr. Mark Lilly, with medical support from Jenny May. The RAF will line up. Apologies for any mispronunciation, because I think their assistant coach Martin Wood has written this with his feet. Number 1, Cy Ray, danger man. Quick. He'll be injured after about 5 minutes. Made a biscuit, innit? 2, Chris Ambo. 3, Nathan Barker. 4, Paul Bartlett. 5, Nathan Tupua, I think that is. Apologies again. 6, Scott Cash. 7, Adam Flintham. Crikey. 8, I think that's Jake Starbuck. 9, Conlon Barnum. Is it Barnum? What do you reckon that is? Anyway, Conlon, that'll do. 10, Matt Brown. 11, Lewis Farr. 12, Robert Baskerville. 13, Ben Meller. 14, Clark McAllister. 15, Harry Marks. What's that there then? 16, Mark, do you reckon?
Mark Caesar.
Mark Caesar. 17, Tom Moore. 18, Sam Roberts. 19, Andy Webster. 20, Adam Middleton. 21, again,
Thor Wiles.
Thor Wiles. Thor. Quality name, if that's actually right. 22, Paul something. Paul. Gary Dunn is the head coach. Martin Wood is the assistant. They've got about 13 water carriers and medical support. Manager, Dave Jenks. Man in the middle today in the red jersey is none other than Mr. Neil Pascal, Pennine League Referee of the Year, about 100 times. He's also Conference League. Has he got Conference League Ref of the Year yet?
I don't know.
He will do, won't he? He's
He's just the
beautiful.
referee of the people, isn't he?
There he is. What a man.
Take your moment in the
What a
sun.
guy. Everybody gives referees stick. Not this guy. He can control a game. Knows what it's all about. We'll pan across to the youngsters of Stanningley. All uniform and looking good. And across to the rowdy rabble of the RAF. Thought you were supposed to be posh boys at Forces and that. Stay here. Chris Gordon needs to get on coaching team. He'll sort them out. Ossifer, Chris Gordon. Fucking Rupert. Right, couple of minutes, coin toss on the way. My co-commentator just been for a pre-game comfort break.
He's back.
He's back. He's back, he's Stan.
On suit facilities, mate.
On suit, change ends. Oh, smart move that by the RAF. By the time second half comes, ref Sun will dip behind them trees. What do you reckon? Not a bad move that. 2-3 Stan and all that jazz.
Set till 9, Mick. We'll be up all game.
Don't set till 9, you reckon? Nah, dip behind trees that.
21:02. Fact.
Alright, Paul the Weatherman.
Yeah, I just want to
In fact, send your pictures into Paul the Weatherman at itv.com. Please put your name on it and in the location that you're at. Thanks. I'll hand you over to my esteemed colleague Matthew as we get the game underway.
Yep, I'm afraid you're putting up with me. There's only me. It may go silent for long periods of time, but we'll try and do this game some sort of justice as a very young and inexperienced Stanley side face what is a well-drilled and well-organised RAF side, Mick.
Yeah, I agree. Always bring their A game when they come here to the RAF. They're always well up for it, ramping up and giving our lads a bit of stick. They're always fitter than us, I must admit.
Yeah, I think that's half the battle, isn't it? It's the skills that we'll have to wait and see as they're facing their first set defending.
A few rugby union boys usually creep in, so skills aren't that good usually.
Yeah, definitely. There's a dangerous fullback though in Cyrus, so it's going to have to be a good kicking game from Niall Murphy today.
That's the one, is that?
Nope, I don't think so.
Kick early, did we?
Positive start from the youngsters.
Not bad, not bad. Look, Josh Foster there taking the ball in, brings up the fifth and last.
See, we've got a more attacking kick this time from Niall. Boop. Typical. Oh. Good set from Stanley there, end to end. See what they've got in the first set for defence and some good contact there by, I think it's the veteran prop Ian Crow.
Yeah, veteran. Put a bit of weight on since he's worked at McDonald's.
To be expected with those freebies, I reckon, though, mate.
Yeah, sorted lads out big time in drive-through.
Yeah, I went through for an apple pie, got 2 bags full. Don't know who that is, but a big forward, number 8. I'm not even going to try and read the names because they're that unreadable. Good first defensive set by Stanley, making the RF kick from their 40. Starting to build from the Stanley 40 by the look of it. 30 even. Yep. Yeah, I'll have a go, Nick. Jack Hamilton. Young fella. A liar.
He's a liar.
Gets the ball in. Young James Devine pops it out to the second rower there. I think it's Lyle Wilson. Is that Lyle Wilson? Oh, horrible. Not the type of ball you want to be receiving when you've got work in the morning, Mick.
Must owe him some money.
Fifth and last again. Difficult kick. Going to stand that, yeah. Going to stand in the goal. So again, the RF made to build from their own line, I think, there, Mick. Terrible ball, terrible. Oh, he's dropped it. Has he dropped it? It's a try. It's a try. Nope.
A comedy of errors. Monty Python's Guide to Rugby League right there, ladies and gents. Comedy of errors.
Give the ball head and feet to the RF there, Mick.
Yeah, I think he's right. Number 12, I think it's Brad Cox, went for the interception and the post and knocked it down.
Better eyes than me, Mick.
Great call from referee Neil Pascal.
The better of the Pascals.
Yeah, I totally agree. Certainly the more trustworthy.
Very much so, very much so. I think I'd rather be where the other Pascal is though. Scott sunning himself over in, is it Corfu?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Better than
Somewhere
one.
warm.
Sinking me first, eating gyros. Different kind of gyros that we used to use in Bramley. Was it gyros?
Gyros. Makes more comedy effect there, mate.
Meat and chips and bread. That's how I like it. Can't go wrong, can you?
any week. Early kick this time. Finds touch on the club side of the field. Yep, this is difficult.
Done swap for a bit?
Yeah. Thanks, mate.
Matt's going to take over the camera duties, so apologies if it's pointing the wrong way. I'm just going to have a little drink of my beer to wet the whistle. Scrum down, head and feed to the black and whites. Good kick from the RAF. Now Murphy out the back of the scrum, hands it on to the youngster, Elias Chitio. Apologies, Elias family. George Colville out on the wing, gets it out wide. Eye shot there. Oof. Eye shot from the number 5, Nathan Tapua. Murphy finds Lyle Wilson. He gets bitched. Crowe hands it on, passes it on to Harris Davison. He finds Brad Cox. Harris Davison. I still know my own team's names. Divine out the base of the scrum. Finds Davison again. Divine, now Murphy out the back, shaping up to kick. High kick. Not so much length on it though. Easily fielded, no pressure. And I might be a bit presumptuous here, but that lad looks like if he gets in some space, he can motor the winger on that side. I don't know if I'm... It just looked very quick there, as it looked like he had fast feet, yeah.
Quick turn of pace.
Okay, Conlon has a go. What, lads, whoever's written this team sheet, have a word. Idiots.
They're starting to get on top of RAF, aren't
They are. Ben Miller taking the ball in strong. Oh, a cardinal sin. Chelping from the RAF. You thought they'd have had better discipline, wouldn't you? Being forces, you're getting told what to do all your life. Get told when to shit and everything, don't they? Bit of free will out on rugby pitch and they're going mad. Taking liberties.
They're drunk on freedom.
Drunk on freedom. Penalty to Stanley, bang on the halfway line. Now Murphy shows. Brad Cox out the back, he gets upended, and we've actually lost 3 metres. Great play from Stanley. Divine finds Davison. Long ball out, finds Breer on this left-hand edge. The near side as you look at it on the screen. Divine finds Cox. Cox is on his own. Good strong run, good defence from the RAF. One round the legs, two up the top. Lewis Farr with a good tackle there. Crowe, ball handling prop in the Lee Crooks mould. Finds Murphy. He has a little go himself. Gets brought down just shy of the 20. Stanley on the attack. Finds Crowe. Crowe kills the play by driving it in. Fifth and last for Stanley. Davison's out the back wanting it. And they put a nice little kick in over the top. Chips looking for the winger number 2, Liam Unsdale. Finds it into the blue shirt of the RAF player. I can't see who it is, so the sun's in my eyes, can't see. Big winger Chris Ambo taking the ball in strong for the other winger. Great work from the wingers from the RAF. Coming in and taking a bit of workload off the big lads.
Pay dividends later on in the game.
It will pay dividends later on in the game. It's a warm evening, Matthew. Us fat boys need a bit of a respite now and then. Although they do look quite fit, don't they, the RAF boys? There's not much pork about them, if you know what I mean. Not like in this gantry. Kick over the top. Easy for Jack Hamilton. He likes to run the ball back, does Jack Hamilton. Shrugs off the challenge from Lewis Marr. Finally brought down by Ambo and the number 7, Adam Flintham. Apologies, RAF families, for getting all your names wrong. All of them offside, if you ask me. Pascal, referee. Pascal is brought him back. Not sure who that is. Who was that in scrum at? Right, with number 11, Lyle Wilson. He's a rangy lad, isn't he?
Runs above his weight by all.
He does. He needs to, doesn't he? Stiff breeze will blow him away. Kick. Finds deep territory in the RAF corner. Oof, juggled by Nathan Tapua. Hands the ball onto the full-back, Ray.
Familiar.
Splitter.
Familiar mid-wing, isn't it?
Yeah, unfamiliar ground is Sai. Scored many a good try on this field as well. Long ranges usually. I think he just wanted to pull a shirt on. He's blowing a bit, hands on hips and all that. Poor body language. Some good solid runs from the RAF forwards. Good solid hit though from Stanningley. Brad Cox has come up with a pill. He's thrown a wild speculative offload. Chris Ambo picked it up, but I think the referee's going to go to the first knock on. Where the RAF guy, I think it was Lewis Farr that spilt the ball there. Matthew, thoughts on early doors?
Yeah, I think Stanley would be happy with the first two sets, Mick. Pretty much full length. RAF building from their own try line. Since then, roundabout swung well and truly in the RAF's favour. Last couple of sets they've been building from the halfway mark there. Let's just see if Stanley can withstand the pressure and apply some of their own now, Mick.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see how they're going. Yeah, quite eloquent for you, that Matthew, at this stage in the game. Keep getting sun in my eyes. Murphy finds Davison out the back. He dummies tries to poke his nose through. Just lift your foot up a minute, Matt. You stood on my wire. Cheers, our kid. Josh Foster taking the ball in strong. Bang in front of the post. 15 metres out. Can Stanley capitalise on this good field position? Murphy shows. Thinks about dummying. Jack Hamilton has a little go. He finds Elia Chitio on the Benair side of the field. Benair, incidentally, our major sponsor for Stanley Open Age. Well, for the club, to be honest. Hence naming one side of the field after their company.
Very loyal.
Very loyal, and we're very appreciative. Thank you. Oh, lovely little kick through from Niall Murphy. Can Stanley capitalise on it? I think he's actually been bundled dead, hasn't he? Who what it?
Brad Cox, I think, there.
Brad Cox bundled into the dead ball area. Great defence from the RAF.
Knock on, or white line fever.
Knock on, white line fever, you name it.
Bit of glare on the screen here.
Tap onto any, there will be a bit of glare. Sun's low. Not quite in the height of summer just yet. Been a balmy May though, hasn't it? balmy temperatures. Fresh back from Benalmadine to warmer at home, wasn't it, Matthew? Yeah, first afternoon, pissing it down. Took shelter in the famous bar in Benalmadine, Mombasa. What a bar!
Great staff as well.
Great staff. Super. Anyway, back to rugby. Good high kick from the number 6 there, Scott Cash. Poor fielding. Great try from Adam Flintham for the RAF. Cracking try. Poor defence from Stanley. Come out of nothing. Good high kick, to be fair. But I can't cheer.
Coach killer, that, isn't it?
It is a coach killer. All you have to do is catch it and defend. Or catch it and dive it ball.
Full length swing as well.
Full length, yeah.
So close to being 6-0 up, on the wrong side of the 6-0 down now.
Yep.
Some would call that a 12-point swing, wouldn't they?
I'd like to get excited, but until black and white's across the whitewash, I can't get excited. Who's kicking? Ray. Full back.
Good lad, Si.
Bang in front. Hope it misses me. I'll give him some grief.
Misses, but I like him as a bloke.
I like him as a bloke, but I like to give him some grief for missing a kick bang in front of sticks.
I can't see it though. He's very proficient with the
Yeah, he's methodical, isn't he? Great kick from Ray there, number 1 for the RAF. RAF take the early lead. How long's gone, Matthew?
Just a tad over 13 minutes.
Tad over 13 minutes. We're doing scoreboard. Yeah, it's that side, isn't it? Well, I wouldn't say, excuse me, I wouldn't say against the grain, but I think Stanley have had the lion's share of field position, definitely. As now Murphy gets us back underway after the RAF try. Oh, bit of confusion there from the RAF guys. Bit more communication needed on this side. Whoa, kicking up a bit of sand. It's like Brighton Beach on there. In fact, it's Brighton Beach's Pebbles, isn't it? It's like Scarborough front.
Full of shit.
Full of shit. They're not even a bandit.
I'm watching it, just moving it at a steady pace, right?
Good carry from number 10, Matt Brown, brings up the halfway line for the RAF. Seem to be getting into the stride a little bit. Still a bit 6s and 7s with a shape, as Stanningley are in the defensive shape. Fifth and last puts a kick through to find Jack Hamilton. He's trying to usher it dead. Bounces up kindly for the RAF. Good defence. Try scorer Adam Finton there. In with a good tackle. Stanley need to get out of their own half here.
Runs well, doesn't it?
Elia, yeah, he does run well. To be fair, he's outweighed on all sides on the pitch. Isn't he? Smallest man upfield, but he's not shied off.
It's the point of thing. He's gone like he's taken a scooting. They've gone to his edge every time. They've had an overlap, and he's obviously not there. Should we try to wrap around like you would, Mick?
Exactly. Josh Foster taking the ball in. Fifth and last, good defensive set for the RAF. This Stanley not even out of their own 20. Is that a drown in our old days? Do you call that a drown? Poor kick as well. Straight into the arms of the big winger, Chris Ambo. Yeah, strong, rangy, wiry winger. Proving a bit of an handful to take down. Number 12, Robert Baskerville, taking the ball in strong. He takes 4 Stanley players to bring him down. Conlon at acting half. He has a little go. Throws the wildest dummy I've ever seen to nobody. Gets brought down by Foster. Yeah, Lee Cooper-esque. Ray has a little dig, has a little dummy, pokes his nose through. He gets brought down by George. Is it George Covell over on that side? It is. Shapes up to kick. Little grubber through. Oh. Stanley at 6s and 7s again with the defence with a little kick through.
I apologise because I'm not sure how much of that I got.
Apologies for our poor camera work. It's not. You just got to point it in the right direction, Matt. That's all. We're joined here by fellow Stanley player. We haven't played for a long time now, have you, to be fair, Michael? Did you? Oh, did you? I apologise. 1-1. One game, one try. What a guy. He's not. When he's not buzzing around in his video van, he's saving the world. He's scoring tries on Stanley Park. Not sure what's gone on here. Who's this? I know, here's Magic Sponge. Get up, mate. You're off to Falklands next week. Penguin watching. That's why he's injured. Don't want to go.
Our lass will kill me if I go.
Can I just reiterate our utmost respect for the armed forces? Thank you for your service.
Yeah, all that. The people like Eddie Peel.
They've got guns, mate. They've got guns.
Not on pitch, they haven't, have they? They ain't got guns there. Give him it. That number 2 might have. He looks like he's packing though, doesn't he?
Smuggled some under his shirt.
He's got longer shorts than everyone else. Drop out. Stanningley. Good pressure from the RAF. Are you back on ball, Matty? I thought you'd gone for another comfort break.
I'm sure the crowd are loving my filming. I even put the ball in there or what?
Yeah, that's what you meant to do.
I do.
Number 10, Matt Brown, returns the ball. Strong. I think Stanley need to keep at the guns here and not let theirs go down. Young side, as we said before. Not the first team, I will stress. RF will be 40-0 down by now. Stanley first team, very big game at the weekend. Wigan St Jude's at home. Second in the table, I think Wigan are the Matt.
Thereabouts, Mick.
Yeah, thereabouts. The beaters at their place as well. Beaters at their place. Stanley top. Wigan St Jude's second, I think.
Apparently we weren't very productive over there, Mick.
No, I think we were a bit poor over there. So it's a must win because they will be hot on our tails come the business end of the season. Ask them also, they'll be up there. We've got them in a couple of weeks. Week off for bank holiday. He's off, he's a liar. He's got a bit of space.
Touch is off.
Has he gone into touch? He has, unfortunately.
I like that, least he went for it.
Yeah, he's backed him saying, have a go, kid, have a go. He's quick like. I think he just lacks a bit of weight. I've got loads I can lend him. I'll give him it. I don't want it back.
You treat yourself, keep it up.
I'm still working on my summer bod. I've nailed dad bod. I've had dad bod for about 20 years. Good carry from Paul Bartlett there. Coming in for that. I like how these RAF backs come in for a bit of graft. I don't know if it's cost a one or they just won't touch the ball if they don't. I haven't seen much enterprising spread play.
You want my game, Mick, you know me.
Nah, not in your day, Matt. We wanted to get the ball to you because you were just a prolific try scorer. Lewis Farr, bang in front of the post, 20 metres out. RAF on the attack with number 13, Ben Mellor. Conlon. Ball out the back, finds Ray. Shades of a forward pass there from my, but it's a bad angle, I must admit. Hold up short, right on the line. Good scrambling defence from Stanningley. Needed to be a definite try on the cards there, if not. Nice deep pass. Kick over the top, Chips looking for his player. It's Brad Cox in the chest. Ball played the man though. Ball, yeah, I think he's attempted for it. Me had a wave back to one there, referee. Can't see the corner. Has he scored it? He bloody has, hasn't he? He bloody has. Was it the number 7 again?
A brace?
Adam Flintham. Is it Flintham? I'm not sure. I'll go with it though. Try time anyway. Try time RAF. Again. 10-0. Crikey. Well, Prince Harry in RAF.
Well,
Helicopter pilot, wasn't he? But it would,
he flew over a green screen that looked like Afghanistan.
it was like the moon landings. Apart from his interview in that hangar that time. I've got to go, lads. Got some shepherds to bomb. He's there, look, he's here. Kick to come to make it 12-0. Tough one. Full international size field here at Stanningley, 100 metres by 62 metres across. Shallowing goals, not these rah-rah boys that we're used to.
The actual dimensions as well.
Yeah, they are the actual dimensions, Matthew. Yes, I'm not bullshitting. Missed it. In a bit, Ray, you shit, mate. Get off.
Again, thanks for your service.
Thanks for your services again, Simon. Not sure what you do, but thanks. I think armed forces guys are like, in a way, they get the similar kind of reaction to disabled people. Everyone thinks they're all right, but some disabled people are dickheads, and some army personnel are dickheads as well.
So he's not disabled,
Well, yeah, I've only got one leg.
You're not classed as
I'm
disabled.
a right dickhead.
Able-bodied, you, mate.
Yeah, apparently, according to Leeds City Council, I'm able-bodied. I don't need a blue parking badge.
Terrible body.
A big fat bastard in Morrison's car park can get one because I can't say no to a pot pie. Anyway, I digress. I can't see. I can't speak. Mellor, takes an eye shot there. Thought the referee might have pulled it, but he hasn't. He's let it go.
I like to see.
Like a bit of rough and tumble. Good carries from this RAF pack. Matt Brown again.
Make it easy, yeah.
Mellor, he's been taking some ball in. The number 11 as well, Lewis Farr. Don't know if he's gone off, has he? I can't see him.
Every tackle is 10 metres.
Number 19's on the field, Andy Webster.
Brother of Kevin.
Kevin's lad. Hope he's not got the same tendencies as Kevin. Oh, number 2, Liam Unsdale there.
Skills. Full last.
He showed his intentions.
And he's put it down. He scored. I think he scored in the corner.
Has it? I can't see, man.
Let's watch the replay.
Let's watch the replay. Who scored it?
The winger.
The winger. It wasn't the winger.
Number 1. Number 2, sorry, number 2.
Number 2. Chris Ambo. Good try. Good try. Getting nil to Stanningley.
What score is it?
14-0, mate. And deserved as well, I might add. I'm going to have to take my hoodie off because I'm boiling.
I'm trying to do Twitter, I'm trying to film.
Just to rub it in.
Yeah.
So we don't get confused.
Only like 14 now.
14-0, yeah.
Missed it again. 2 for us. Worst goal in Rugby League. 2 to us. Worst goal in Rugby League. Banco's excused himself for a comfort break. We are 25 minutes in and it is 14 zip to the RAF. Mick, is that right?
Yeah,
14-0. Good start from the youngsters. Struggled to stay into it since then, to be honest, but a valiant effort nonetheless, and all for a good cause as Mick rejoins us. We haven't mentioned this yet, probably should have mentioned it earlier than 25 minutes, and Mick Willsway.
Yeah. Yeah, great charity. Championed by the Stanningley Club and its members. Willsway, one of our players who's playing today, number 14, who will be on the field very soon. I think. Oh, he's on now. He's on now. Just getting involved in that tackle. Sadly diagnosed with a brain tumour and fighting through it currently. And he's allowed to play it. I've got a bit of comfort on my pants. So they've started a charity up. Some of the friends of the family.
Oh, he's got pace to burn.
He has got pace to burn as we interrupt it to commentate on Chris Ambo streaking down the near side.
Oh, I've gone blind.
Nathan Barker having a dig down the blind side.
I missed a lot of that.
Can he see, man? Can he see? Oh, I saw that though. Christ. My word, who was that? Wait till you turn round. I'm naming him, shaming you, lad. And 11. Oh, I've been bigging you up early as well, Lewis Farr. Right, pig's ear of that. Anyway, charity, Willsway Trophy. Helping families of similar misfortune. Ty and Lisa, mother and father of Will, championing the charity all the time, out on various functions, selling, promoting the charity, helping other families.
Got a nice big gazebo up here today.
Yeah, gazebo up here, selling merchandise of the Willsway charity. You'll have seen them on Super League. Some of the players, Eddie Earn, other day in the boxing, he did the Willsway salute, along with Connor Bent, Lee Francis, otherwise known as
Who's the charity patron?
Keith Lemon. Charity patron is none other than Jamie Peacock, MBE, Club Legend, Mardy. He's moody as Jamie. He's a quiet, he's a silent assassin. He's not moody, I'm only joking. I love him really. If it hadn't been for him, I wouldn't have got through college.
You went to college?
I did, yeah. With Jamie. I plagiarised all his work.
Went to College of Hard Knocks, me lad.
University of Life, me cocker, got a degree. Clocked it. Right, back to rugby. Number 4, Paul Bartlett taking the ball in from the base of the scrum. Just shy of the 40, coming out of their own half, RAF. Got out of their own half fairly easily. Ben Miller having another dig. Makes a good couple of 3 metres. Webster comes on a good line. Bundles the number 13 for Stanley James Winterburn out of the way. Is that Scouse?
I don't know, this looks like he's been hit by a bus.
Lewis Bell's on the field. Oh, my word. Ooh, Peyton Manning stuff, that, wasn't it? He's the best quarterback since Joe Montana. It is, I think it is Neil. We can do without him being injured. He is one of our first team players and will be sorely needed on Saturday against Wigan St Jude's. Who's his alternative halfbacks? Callum Smithson. Matty, you might have to get your boots out, kid. But you can't. You're off for a moseyed out canal with all that's out, you're boozing.
Burnt of one's out. Full length.
I run out of mine.
Kicking so many goals.
Set off. Just left soles. Sat there.
First team got.
What?
Used to kick for goal, didn't I, Michael?
Yeah.
Very, very efficiently as well. Actually.
Very proficient kicker. Prolific.
Kicker was anywhere apart from banging through.
Microphone's making some weird noises.
No.
Yeah. Not as weird as noises I'm putting into it. Like, but.
He's fighting back.
I do feel sorry for you, ladies and gents, haven't listened to my drivel. Hopefully, we aren't boring you too much.
We do it for free. Shit if we are. You don't like it. Oh, come on.
Yeah. Apologies if you heard some industrial language there, ladies and gents, who do not condone that kind of language. Here at Stanley Rugby Club, the Stanley Television Digital Network. All views are our own, and I'm not. I don't know what to do with club either, really, or its affiliates in that, for that matter.
Yeah.
National Conference League, Yorkshire Men's League, and Yorkshire Juniors, and all that guff.
And it's probably worth mentioning that we are the founders of live streaming National Conference Rugby.
We are, yeah, we are. We don't say it enough, I don't think. We are the pioneers of live streaming amateur rugby league. 2 seasons, two or 3 years we've been doing it now. 3rd season this.
Call me a bastard shepherd.
Yeah. With Niles coming off as a precaution, I think, more than out. Drip. 3 games a week in my day. Bloody soft get. Anyway, yeah, we are first started over on the livestream.com. And now we've progressed and caught up with the rest of the world on YouTube. Crossing referee. I don't like that word, crossing. You know, it's obstruction, isn't it? There's no such thing as crossing, it's obstruction.
If you're good enough, you get out of the tackle, don't you?
Yeah.
So you should be able to do Mike Duck's wall.
the flying V.
From back.
Should be able to do the flying V in Matt's eyes. Oh. Not a bad one. Oh, two old deers at the bottom. Anybody think they were throwing? Anybody think it were Hiroshima where they ran then? All right, love. It's only a rugby ball. It's not a bear. Shit.
Is that Adam Ben? Say what? It's typical of what
Number
he is.
19, Adam Bent.
Typical of what he is.
Bet if it were a dog bone, he wouldn't have dropped it. Hopefully cameras
I think we looked out there because there's been a play from scrum. They've knocked on.
And neither of us had all of us had us back to the camera.
All in view.
All in view. See, that's the kind of
Shy that you get.
that's the kind of shite you get on this channel. Stanley Television Digital. Please like and subscribe if you're watching. We need to get the subscribers up on us likes. Thank you, Michael. I've dropped me team sheet blew out the window.
What was it? Twitter followers last time?
Twitter followers.
12.1 mil?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we had a lot. There's Twitter reach in millions. So, if you'd like to sponsor us, more than welcome. From as little as £50 a year, a season. We will plough your name all over the place. Whether you want it to be associated with us, that's a different question.
Is our friend Carsten watching?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard from our friend Carsten Broom over in Switzerland. He's not. I think he's pissed off of us because we've had a couple of weeks off. Will Barker there taking the ball and he's wrapped up by number 7 Adam Flintham, try scorer extraordinaire. Divine goes blind, looking for a Joe Breer. Decides to go on his own, gets ragged. Oh, his dad won't be happy. 5th and last as well, turnover.
Not a bad place to turn it over.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that turnover. Better than just putting a pony kicking in it. Ambo's taking the ball in, gets a lovely offload. It's gone well, him. He's gone well. Need to keep a tab on him. I want to see other winger though, Nathan Tapua. I want to see him in a bit of space. No, I'd like to see him in a bit of space. So look quick earlier.
A good foot race between
him and Elia. Yeah, he's quick in Elia. I think he might have him on legs on stride though.
Yeah.
We're going 10 doesn't, young lad. Mella hits, spins, runs into a wall of black and white. Jamel Henry on the field, off the bench. Will Barker, Los Bell as well in there. Oh, a little cheeky kick over the top, looking for Chris Ambo, finds him as well. He's quick. Oh, he runs round the outside of Jack Hamilton. Try time. Great try.
I'll be really impressed because I got every bit.
He'll be popping corks and signing autographs later in club, will that lad. Good try, lovely little kick as well. I was nearly gonna slate the kick because I'm not a big fan of little chips over the top.
You don't like your low percentage players, do you?
I don't like my low percentage players, no. Short kick-offs, pony, little chips over the top, but obviously they've worked at that on the training field. Coach Wood, he wouldn't have been able to pull that off. Too fat and slow.
I've got every faith inside.
Gary Dunn would have done it though.
20 zip, Mick.
You got pal?
20 zip.
20 zip if he kicks it.
Yeah, 4 minutes to half time.
4 minutes to half time. Jamel Henry coming off for a breather on the bench, I think.
Charity side, Mick, worthwhile for a Wednesday night run out, do you think?
Yeah, mid-season, I'm not 100% sure, but you've got to do these things, haven't you? You've got to do these things. Hence, I think it was. I'm not sure if Academy have got a game this week, so it's not a bad little run out for lads. Like you say, charity aside, but all for good causes and that. Side rate is 3rd attempt, 1 from 4. Oh, he's killed it in. Jonathan Thurston-esque. Got it in. Brings up the 20. 20-0, crikey. Crikey. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm running out of things to say. I'm sure you'll be pleased to hear. Them sunglasses are nice, Michael. Are they Roy Bonds? Ray Berries? Where's your Ron-Rons that you got in Benham Medina? Some quality Ron-Rons. 3 pairs for €5. Come on, lad. Kick bounces straight into the hands of the try scorer. That's a good thing to do. Kick it to prolific try scorers corner. Number 7 and number 2 scored all 4 tries. Let's keep giving them ball. Yeah. Liam Copland warming up on the sideline. Can he bring a whole new dynamic to the team, Matthew?
No.
Well, there you have it. Insightful as ever.
It's a decent make, actually.
Yeah, is it decent liquor, yeah. Good step. Likes to run the ball back from the full-back position. The number 12, Robert Baskerville, takes the ball in and brings up the halfway in the 5 and last. Well, number 6 puts a kick in, Scott Cash. Straight in down the neck of Jack Hamilton. Sun gets in his eyes and doesn't field it first time. Runs straight into the attentions of the number 20, fresh on the field, Adam Middleton.
Slowest ruck ever, I guess.
Yeah. Taking Mickey, lad. Elia comes in for some work again. Gets bent.
Well played, Sam.
Fair play. As young Sam brings us a fresh gauge apiece. Good lad. Ball out, finds Adam Ben. Surprisingly shows and goes.
You got to follow that as well, I'll watch it in real life.
Oh, a little bit low, but a little bit hard from the number 7 Irish Davison. Ian Crowe couldn't feel the ball. RAF number 10, Matt Brown says, thank you very much, I'll have it. Turnover. Great field position for the RAF. 20, 30 metres out from the Stanningley line. Good shape. Number 19, Andy Webster. Gets the ball out to Syre. He finds in turn Nathan Barker. Oh, great footwork for a nice little solo effort from Nathan Barker. Scores a try on the death of the first half. Taking the scores to Stanningley 0. RAF. Royal Air Force 24 with the kick to come. Shit. Not the RAF and shit, by the way, just Stanley's performance thus far.
Should bring up half time.
I reckon it might bring up half time. Coach, referee Pascal is blowing a bit, isn't he? Blowing. It's like his son. Lacks a little bit of fitness.
At least this one's got a spine.
Yeah.
Do. I'll have to apologise now for your language this match here. I've been listening to you, so you've been quite professional for once.
What do you mean for once? Joined on the commentary box by one of our sponsors, owner Mark Adams, Oddly Carpets. Mark, nice to see you.
Great to be here, Michael. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your continued support. And that brings up the half time. Are we correct, Matthew? Right, half time. Well, what can we say? What can we say about that half, Matt?
Not a lot, really. Not a lot, really, mate. To be honest, young Stanley team started well, like we said, didn't we? They looked pretty good for the first few sets. Blew the try, and then from there, all downhill. Then went full length, scored 6, and then stuck another 24 on top of it. So there's not a lot much more to say than that. Efficient, nothing out the ordinary really from these. It's well drilled, tough, fit. Drilled rugby side, that's it.
I wonder if they went for a pasta party around at Martin's last night.
Oh, that was good, that one, it.
Anyways, we're going to leave you in the hands of, hopefully in the hands of our sponsors, won't it?
Yeah.
There we go. So we're going to leave you for a few minutes. Picture will still be on, there will be no commentary. We will join you in a few minutes' time. Thank you very much.
Oh, we're back live. Sorry for the commentary again. You'll be significantly bored. That's mine, that one. The full one. Cheeky shit. As Michael said, joined by a very, very good sponsor, Mark Adams. Looked after the club for years, spots the lads. If you need your carpets, Rodley Carpets are your people.
Carpets, flooring, you name it.
Well, to be fair, yeah, I'm limiting them to carpets, but it's anything that you can put on the floor, really.
Or if you want laying.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Exactly.
Exactly.
To be fair, I had carpets, luxury vinyl tile and artificial grass at my house, all from Rodley Carpets.
I say, to be fair, you carpeted all of our house, Mark, and came home, our lads were grinning from here to here. Didn't really...
She's being laid right, that's why.
Yeah. I was wondering why she was so happy with the carpets. Anywho, might get some decent filming now. Mick's back on the camera. You'll get some shite commentary, that's for sure. I know. It's not the best, is it? It's not the best, this sun. But we'd moan if it rained, so. Adam Bent, textbook show and go there. Another one for his collection for presentation night there, Mick. Oh. Average end to a set there, Mick. I like them being a bit expansive. I know what we should do. Let's kick it to the danger man so it bounces up into his hand so he can come and steamroll half the team. Nice one. Definitely to the game plan, that one. And he's back again. Go. That's another 400 yards to add to his 5,000 this afternoon. His personal point haul of 20. He's descending into a bit of a men versus boys, I think, is this one, unfortunately. I don't think there's any danger about the result, even though we've got 40 to go. But we'll see. I'm sure we're at 30, though, Mick.
24, mate. 24-0.
I don't...
Cyre's been off with boot, hasn't he?
He's kicked last two, though.
Yeah, he's missed 3, though. Sure he's missed 3.
So he's kicked 4. That's 7 tries, then.
Should be 30.
No. I thought it was 30-0, to be honest, Mick.
It's not 24.
All right, I might be wrong. I only got an A in maths. Work with numbers all day, what do I know? Turns out I can't add multiples of 6 or 4s.
Yeah. When you throw 4s in, that's what it confuses you.
So Stanley can salvage a bit of pride here, I think. A couple of tries on the board do the world a good in confidence alone, I think. Just go with the play. You can see it, Mick. You can see a bit of naivety from the youngsters. They're playing too far away from the line, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, definitely. They need to run onto the ball a bit better. Maybe get a bit shallower so that... But, yeah, you're spot on, mate.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, no, there's nothing you can add to perfection, I don't think, Mick, but I'll keep up the analysis. Kick to the outside edge. Oh, he's dropped it. Another knock on. Been a bit clumsy like that, to be fair, us this afternoon. But what can you do?
Hands like cow's tits, mate.
It is.
Bit of confidence, so it's young lads playing men here.
It is.
Confidence as well.
It never did any harm, did it? Getting open age when you're 15, get a bit of an hiding from a bigger fella, toughens you up. No, I mean, we were too good, Mick. We're differentiators to the rule, but we're talking about normal people now, not superhumans like yourself. And not former Super League players, that's for sure. The yards they're making is nuts, isn't it? Absolutely nuts.
Yeah, getting out of their own half very easily, they are.
And if anything, Sir Pascal, is not taking them back particularly far. And he's been very loose with the offside rule, I think.
Definitely there.
Yeah, just 10 metres at a time. Kick to the corner. Let's have a look. Can't see out here. He's taking it well. He's taking it well. Great take there by Jack Hamilton. Half brother of Lewis.
He got the dark skin and he got the ginger hair.
Contrasting family there.
Oh, he's off. He's got some space. He's got some space. Go on, Villa. Finish it. Finish it. Well deserved. Very well deserved try there from the youngster. Well finished as well. Very well finished. And a rather arrogant put down as well there, Mick. To boot.
Like it, mate. Like it. Like it. I'm going to score a try here. I'm going to plonk it down straight under black dot. Have that.
With one hand, rather confidently. He finished that well, to be fair. We said, didn't we? Put him in a bit of space.
Yeah.
Let him do the rest. Reminds me of a young Michael Holmes. That's what he does. So, we've seen that's the score that gets the Stanley scoreboard ticking.
Yeah, please, David.
We've just scored, yeah. It was. I've got Mark. I'll get Mark to do it once he's there. Oh, Bangkok can do. Once he, don't, let's not be Let's not be presumptuous. You see it? Excellent try. No, it reminds me of a young you, Michael.
A young Mick Holmes.
Seen that compilation that Danny Ehrman put on, and you go down the edge, you step the full back. Wasn't quite as impressive as that, but very well finished for a youngster.
Yeah, he's got room to improve. He'll get there.
Feel like take him under your wing, show him the way?
Not anymore.
Make it right, show the light?
I can't be asked anymore.
You just concentrate on keeping your driving licence.
That's 6. 6, so what we on, Mick, now? 24-6. I thought it was 30 on, did you? We've got 24 on one scoreboard. The scoreboard at the club says 26.
He got kicked, didn't he, just before?
But I thought they'd scored, so I thought it was going to be 30, but I don't know.
To be honest, I don't know what you're talking about.
The exit was 20-0, wasn't it? It was 20-0 and he kicked it. 26. But I was sure it was going to 30, because I'm sure I commentated and said, oh, it's going to be 30, but who knows? Who knows?
You were 18 and you said it
What's the point? Who cares?
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. The winner here is rugby league, Michael, that's for sure.
It's all about the score, lads.
Would be if we were winning, but... Is that Lawrence Bell? Another regular first teamer. Gang tackled. Never nice. Cop it. Great footwork.
Go on, lad.
Found some space. He does that quite well, doesn't he? It's always off that right foot, isn't it?
Goes late into defence.
Does that very well.
Finds a weak shoulder.
He's usually a lazy big man as well. Good yards by Stanley. Good yards halfway already. Will Barker. Adam Bent. Oh, he's dummied it. Is it? Yep. Yeah, he's dummied it. He's dummied it. Quick play the ball up. Still the fourth tackle. Good yards by James Devine. That brings up the fifth for Stanley there, Mick. Good set, I think.
Steady, steady.
Will Barker. Bit of a spiral gem. It's a wobbler. Leaves it to bounce. Winger collects it pretty safely. But an excellent chase from by Stanley there. Thanks for your input.
One that standouts, hasn't he? Young Liar and Lee Swing. Standout performer so far, both defensively and attack. He's not shirked anything.
I think so. I think he looks young. He looks a bit raw, Mick. But there's plenty of raw potential there to build on. Got some good coaches. I think he could learn a lot from Matt Calderwood. All he needs now is some stick mitts, I think.
Shave an hole in the back of his hair.
Big last kick, big last kick. Turning the whole back three around. So hope it goes dead. I think it's gonna. Did it?
Oh, it's held up, it's held up. It's held up as Jack Hamilton runs the ball away and gets clobbered. Right in front of the stick.
So he does. Do with an edge here. 2 out, 1 out. Better ball there. You get a better edge. That brings up the last tackle. Good defensive set, I think, now from the RF. I think they'll be pleased with that. 10 minutes into the second half. not much behind that. And again, we're building from the 50, and these are the worrying signs, these, Mick. This is what happened in the first half. Multiple times built from the 50, scored off a lot of them.
Yeah, most scored from position in the field, around the 50, 30 to 30 in the middle. Referee stops play as the player's injured. Medical staff on the field. I can't, no. You need to look. If you get a glare, you just got to zoom in a touch just to get this. Little stoppage in play. Water boys on the field. Injured too. I'm not sure who was that that's injured. Stanley player. I'm not sure what it is. He's got his hands on his head. Can you zoom in? I can zoom in. Is it Harris Davison, that? I think it might well be.
I bet Jenny needs to run a comb through there.
Split ends there. I can see them split ends from here, Jenny. Do me a favour, please, Mark. Can you pass us my beer?
It'd be a privilege to.
Oh, much appreciated. Thank you very much. As we're back underway, Stanley head and feed at the scrum. Only to knock on and give the advantage back to the RAF. Just what we need.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, bloody hell.
Got dual standby on. Oh yeah, Mick, what does that mean?
I've no idea. It's working though.
Yeah.
That's what I like. Scrum down. Number 6 finds Tapua over on this side. Finds number 18. Not sure who that is. Stocky for a winger. Sam Roberts has a little dig on the outside. And number 14, Clark McAllister in at acting half. He finds Robert Baskerville on a short ball, trying to barge his way over. He gets brought down short. Oh, little knock on from Roberts there, I think. Or McAllister, rather. Snatching at it, son of Kevin. Kevin McAllister. Kevin! Wow, what a hole.
It's the sound of a tool chest coming down the stairs.
I'm not sleeping with Fuller. He wets the bed. Anyway.
You want the French call?
You're what the French call les incompetents. One of them.
It's a zoom right in, so I apologise.
Right. Rugby. Acting half. Away. Coppet runs away from acting half. Liam Copland. After his earlier shot that he got clobbered with. Foster takes the ball in strong. He's wrapped up by McAllister and also Harry Marks, I think that is. Adam Bennett, first receiver. He shows and goes.
Shock.
Little dummy steps off his right into the line, surprising everybody. Nice little enterprising play. Finds Liam Hunsdale over on that far side. Slow play the ball. Not sure if he's copped one. Fifth and last. Nice deep kick for Stanley. Horrible bounce though. Straight into the arms of the number 5, Nathan Tapua. He's off. See, he's wrapping him. Not sure what that was. Was it an eye shot?
No, what it?
Yeah, nice shot. It's a few minutes behind, isn't it, on there? It's not a bad picture though, is it?
That's fine, mate. Oh, right, you mean the camera?
I'm not on about your phone, I'm on about $3,000 camera. Pointing at it. What it was. Yeah, I'm not having it, mate. Get up your puff. Anyway, penalty. 55 metres out from the stand of the line. Number 20 there, I think that was. Or number 22, is it?
No idea.
Number 22, Paul something. I prefer surnames in forces, don't they? Apologise, Paul. First name Bantz. Christian Bantz. Oh, that's awful. That was a forward pass. Can't see. Oh, great offload. Great offload there. I'm not sure who it was who made that offload. Was it the winger?
Was it Sai?
It might have been Cyril with the cheeky offload. I think it was. Not sure who scored it. Edband McAllister, was it, that scored it in the end?
There's benefit offload of them for Sai, so it's about time he started returning the favour.
We'll watch it on the little. Watch it on the Rodley Carpets replay. Still can't see on there. Matt's zoomed in on sun.
Oh, he's captured it all as well.
He's captured it. He's captured the surface of the sun with the camera. Who is it? That kid there. Him there with green boots. Anyway, green boots have scored. Try time. Can you do it, Matt? That brings up the 30. 30 points to the RAF, 6 points to the Stanningley. And that's it, Matt. You're a veritable Bill Gates.
Technological giant.
Technological giant. You're like a live Steve Jobs. Is it going to be 32? Cyril? Been a bit hit and miss with the boot tonight? No. 30. 2 to us, lads. 2 to us.
By the way, Michael, just this moment in time, can I just like to thank all the armed forces for doing what they do, and would like to say thank you from Rodley Carpets and Stanley Rugby Club.
There you go, ladies and gents. Thank you to the armed forces from a great local company, Rodley Carpets. Always out looking after the locals with great prices, great value, and great products.
And most of all, great people, man.
Great people.
10% off for any RAF member this week.
There you go. This week only, 10% off for any RAF. Show them your warrant card or whatever it is you have. Bullet wound. If you've got a bullet wound or all that, you might get a couple of extra percent if you show them a war wound.
I've got a bullet hole, can I get a free card?
I've got a rusty bullet hole. Can I get a free rug? You can have a doormat, mate. You can have a doormat. Anyhow, back to Ruggers. McAllister gets wrapped up 35 metres out. 25 metres out, rather.
Every time you say McAllister, all I can think of is Billy Home Alone.
Kevin McAllister. You was here last night too, weren't you? Smooching with my brother.
Cliff, wasn't it?
Little Mo with a gimpy leg. Kick. Scott Cash, deep kick into the corner of Stanley territory. Liam Copland chases back. Gets a good bounce, fields it well, turns. Tries to step round the big man, Matt Brown. Good chase with the big guy. And it wasn't Matt Brown, I apologise. It was Adam Middleton. Good chasing, big lad, but you're fresh on field, so you should be chasing as well. You lazy swine. Try scorer, wasn't he? Oh no. I'm still trying to see whose number green boots is.
He has a good go, that thing. I like him.
He does have. I like him as well. He has a right go. He has a right go. Come on then, we'll have a go. Nice inside ball for Josh Foster. Tongue got caught in the fillings. Coach Mark Lilly not happy with the attentions Foster's receiving. Not sure who that is fresh on the field. Number 17. That's not Liam Copland, is it? Nice kick, splits the back two. The number 5, Nathan Tapua and Simon Ray. Tapua brings the ball back in strong. Takes 3 defenders, carries them a few metres and then decides to lay down. Short side. Try scorer, green boots. Takes the ball in. He brings up the 40 metres. McAllister, straight from dummy half, looks for the offload, gets a bit of a nudge on his ball carrying arm from Brad Cox and drops the ball. Bit of a let off for Stanley there. Enterprising stuff from the RAF. Number 16's scored. Nice picture of a dirty, horrible man. Copland takes the ball in over the halfway line. Divine away from that to now. Finds George Colville on this near side. He gets squared up strong as well. For number 15, Harry Marks for the RAF and the young George Colville.
I wonder why he's got Tommy Tits. He must have a really good balanced diet.
I reckon he has, yeah, but I did see him pictures on Instagram of him with their young one at KFC. So that's
Kirkstall fried chicken.
Kirkstall fried chicken. It's a solid indicator of a damaged toilet, that, isn't it? KFC. Come on, point camera in the right way, mate. Get off grinder and point the camera in the right direction.
You tweet it then, you tweet stuff.
Divine finds Bell. Bell fancies his arm, finds Davison. Adam Ben finally passes the ball to find Liam Copland, who scores through a nice little gap 10 metres out from the left-hand post.
It's not Liam Copland.
Is it not Liam Copland? Are you sure?
I'm positive, because he was the first one to congratulate him. It's this fella.
Oh, it's that fella there. Oh, yeah. It's, I think he's called, is he called?
Is it number 16?
Is it Ryan Taylor? I think it's Ryan Taylor. I think it is.
Should know that.
Not that Ryan Taylor, different Ryan Taylor.
Should know that, shouldn't we?
We should do, yeah.
Any good line anyway.
Yeah, great line. Great little ball from Adam Ben. See, Adam? See what happens when you pass? You're only 3 foot tall when you try and dummy and go all the time on your own. When you pass, you score tries. That's him. Ryan Taylor it is. Good try, lad. Great try.
I'll do it after. Kick's gone.
30 points to 10.
Comeback's on.
The comeback is on. We've only got 20 minutes. Probably about 17 minutes. I started clock late. Up his stop clock. Copper's taking an ace to do this. Go on, you're not Lee Crooks, man. Who's a better kicker? Lee Crooks or Fran O'Botica? Yeah. The cyborg. Even look like a cyborg.
Now, if you said who best kicker after 10 pints, I'd go Lee.
Oh, yeah, I go Lee Crooks as well.
Yeah, easy.
Remember training at Keighley? Made us run round Coniston Lake and that, and then get fined if we didn't go to the pub after.
That's what old school.
Yeah, we're going to run round Coniston.
Apparently that's what Schofield got sacked at Huddersfield for, because he's a police war. After training on the first night, he went straight to the pub and he locked the door and kept him in.
Joe Breer's got it. Fens.
Go on!
Oh, unlucky. Enterprising play from Stanley. But comes to nothing in the end. Shame that, because that could have really turned things around and made it an interesting last 15, Michael.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, cheers.
Mick's just in there, just in the bathroom. Another man down in the background there. That looks like Lawrence Bell, I think, but. Last tackle, kicking early. Youngster's put himself at full-back. He didn't seem too confident in getting under that ball really early. Bit of a... He fielded that when he probably should have let it go. Another bit, probably a bit raw. Returns it pretty well, makes 10 metres there, Mick. A couple of glimpses of naivety there, but ever willing. Definitely one of Stanley's top players, I would say.
Who's that?
The young winger.
Yeah. Oh, is it Rook referee? Penalty.
Let's have a look what he gives.
Cheers, Mark. Still an effort.
See, not only is he a good sponsor, steps in and films as well. Stanley get a relieving penalty there. So yeah, quite an interesting last 15 coming up, I think, Mick. Another try now and make it a very interesting second half.
Yeah, definitely, Matt. Definitely. I think.
That's not how he started the game.
Yes.
I've been told.
Yeah, apparently so.
What's the life, is that, Matt?
It is.
Not how you start, it's how you finish. Problem is they're usually at the same time for me.
a bit of this.
Yeah, I'll do a bit of filming if you want, Mick.
Do a bit of filming.
I
And
like
that.
this mixed bag. Collaborative effort.
Team. We've got some
Tanglage going on.
bit of tanglage going on with headphones and microphone and all that. That's it. That's how it happened, isn't it, Mark? Yeah.
That's how it,
It's alright. Look, we'll just leave it hanging, buddy.
Oh, Jordan's on pitch now. Fresh from his fitness camp.
Jordan Lilly going through some players on the field. Coach isn't car park. Jordan, please. Classic.
Dual word banter.
Fresh off his Jordan Lilly PT courses. Had a group out on here. As I'm not sure who that's just coming off the field injured. Lyle Wilson taking the ball and gets lifted and driven back onto the 20. Divine acting half, finds Jamel Henry. Deceptively strong is Jamel. Gets an offload away, a bit loose. Crazy offload, but it's paid off. Adam Ben, off he goes. Little legs.
If he had long legs, he'd be fast.
If he had normal sized legs, he'd have been up 40 then, easy, opposite 40 as well. Barker shows, pokes his nose through, gets wrapped up by the number 15, Harry Marks and co. Slow rucks, these slow rucks. Look, Adam Ben shows inside this time.
That's new.
Oh, there's a whole repertoire of dummies. Some left, some right. Who knows what he's going to do?
Apart from dummy.
Apart from dummy and run him sen. Passed it.
He did pass.
When he did pass, we scored. It's weird, isn't it, that? It's weird. Weird. Pass to your teammates in space and they score. It's mental. Syre, easy on it in. I apologise. Nathan Barker, easy take for the lad. Proved a handful to bring down as well. Barker, Jamel Henry and Wilson brings him down eventually. Good D from George Covel on the 40 for the RAF. McAllister in at acting half. Kevin! Knock on. Picked up gladly from Adam Ben. Referee plays advantage. Stanley's a 1 metre advantage there. Oh, loose pass. Christ, what we're doing. Had potato. It is. It is. I'm going to edit this section of the game and put Benny Hill music over top of it.
Absolute disgrace to rugby league.
Yeah.
Oh, tell you what. We just had his first donation off of our plea mark.
Oh, brilliant.
Great stuff. STD Network, put 10 bob in meter, will you? There you go.
That means you want to put 10.
That means you want to put £10 into our fund, Terry. Thank you very much. Call ITV's Christmas line. What would it call? Telethon.
Yeah. I remember talking telephone numbers. That was good.
Yeah.
You reckon we can get someone to beat what it Terry?
Terry, yeah.
Come on.
Terry.
Let's beat
Come on,
Terry's
everybody.
donation.
Anybody viewers? Can you beat Terry's donation of 10 bob? What's 10 bob? An odd money, you're all that, Mark. What?
Yeah. 10 bob you did.
What's that?
I
50p?
know it's in new money. You tell me what it is.
I don't know. How much is how
Bob?
much is a bob?
50
quid.
5p.
50p, I think it is.
I thought well, yeah, 10 bob's 50p.
I think so.
It must be too dark.
Let's just say call it a straight tenner from Terry. Let's try and up that.
Yeah, come on, Terry.
Straight tenner from Terry then. Can anyone beat it? Just
Out of our, how many
get on our Twitter
How many viewers have we got? 1.6 million.
at STD_network on Twitter. Tag us, follow us, subscribe on YouTube, Stanley Television Digital on YouTube. Like and subscribe, please, ladies and gents. Zoom in a bit, Matt, so you don't get that big blob thing.
Just remind them we do this for free, so
Yeah, we do this for free. So any donations are massively appreciated to our beer fund and also paying off £3 camera.
come out of our own pocket.
Yeah.
Well, that's somebody's house, but let's
Yeah.
compare that.
How do you think we pay for it? We go around doing all that.
Yeah, if you've had your Van Door bent over, if you want us. That was forward a mile on it.
If you need any weddings or all like that doing.
Weddings, bar mitzvahs, christenings.
Anything you'd like ruined, really.
I'll video out. I've actually done a wedding with that exact camera as well. I didn't commentate, no.
Christ, she looks at the stage.
Oof, here comes the bride, 50 inches wide. Christ, mate.
Run now, kid, run.
Tell you what, mate, she's having you here. She's having your eyes, mate.
She's having your main course, that bitch.
How many puddings? Don't have puddings in church, though. Who's that down there? Dean Parker, one of our sponsors, HP Plumbing and Heating, looking after the local community with great prices and mediocre standard work. I'm joking, of course. It is absolutely brilliant. Sorted my mum and dad's.
That Michael, you made yourself laugh.
I did. I just like giving Dean a load of shit because he's an easy target, unfortunately.
Yeah, he deserves it for bullying me.
Yeah, and he bullied you, Matt, and knocked you clean out in Dublin. Even the landlord at pub remembered 6 months later. Oof.
Great defence.
Great scrambling defence from Stanley. RAF put the nose over the line. Has he give it? He's give it. He hasn't. No, he's held up. I'm going to say, gee whiz. Coach Mark Lilly very animated on the sideline. Nice deep ball. Short ball to the number 13, I think that is it? Number 19, Andy Webster. Andy Flintham, 17, Tom Moore. Nice ball out to the number 15, Harry Marks. Does he get him?
No, he ain't.
Has he got it down? I think he's got him in touch. Oh, referee.
No way I missed Barrett Neal. Do a guess.
Great guesswork there, Mark. Unfortunately, if you'd have been on the chase, you would be caught and your final chase would be over. Mark Lilly's fuming with Pascal. There'll be words in clubhouse after. Thought they were pals.
You'd think they were sort of riding on this.
I know, you'd think they were like a trophy on it or something. Oh, there is. The inaugural World's Way Cup, Matthew. Which brings us on to our charity. Seamless link.
Tedious. Oh, it's challenge.
Oh, Challenge Cup's in club, innit? I thought it was Gary Chaplow, me.
Yorkshire Floodlit Trophy, this mate.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Evening Post Floodlit Trophy.
I think I watched Bramley play. Did Bramley play Wigan in it once?
Yeah,
No, that-
it was in the afternoon. Plus there were power strikes on.
Yeah.
I think I watched it. It wasn't that long. I'd have been born, wouldn't I?
Yeah,
It'd have been a
I
babby.
watched Yorkshire play Bramley.
Oh, 70. No, we weren't born then,
I've
mate.
got programmes from anyway. Signed by Norman Francis.
Oh, that's
Storming Norman.
Storming Norman.
Storming Norman.
Wolford.
Keith
Jack
Harker.
Austin.
Keith.
Keith Harker.
Yeah, Keith Harker, yeah.
He married a lass who were in my class. Julie.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you were with my cousin for a bit as well, Michelle. Good old Keith. Good bloke.
What would Julie like him?
All right.
Was she a nice girl?
Yeah, nice, yeah.
I don't know what
Hold on side.
Matthew were doing with his hands them near his chest going.
No idea. I was only 13 at the time. Wasn't interested in that. Interested in rugby at the time, me. And smoking weed back at school. Went to Bengott, didn't I?
Yeah,
Oh, you went to gay school?
Did he kick it?
Yeah.
He did? Shit. 36-12 to the RAF here at Stanningley. Have we updated scoreboard? Our scoreboard elves, Sam Todd and Michael Holmes, updating the scoreboard. Thank you very much. We haven't had much work to do on the Stanley side of things. Is it? 12 all in the second half. Shame about 24-0 in the first half, though, eh? 26-0. Ah, sack it. We'll ask Neil after the game to confirm. RAF have got out of their own half far too easy for my liking.
Good lecker.
Come out of him. Roundhouse shit at nose.
Cracking 96 as well.
Kick out of acting half and the number 17, Tom Moore. Looking for space, finds Elia Chitio. Ooh! Runs into a brick wall, but somehow I don't think that'll deter him.
The screen shook.
Christ. Stop.
He'll learn.
Stop.
Do not run.
Fair play to it, kid. They were running as fast as his little legs could carry him then, and they come to an abrupt halt.
Commitment.
They say it's not the speed that kills, it's the abrupt stop at the end. In my case, there was a Toyota Corolla in the way.
14. 11 first. Yeah, Raf, big benchman. 14.
Divine Actonar finds Cox. He steps inside, tries to poke his nose through. He's brought down. Whoa, he's still going, his lad. He's finally brought down by the number 8, Jake Starbuck, I think it is.
Try to follow the ball here. Try to follow the ball. Look at that, straight in his hands.
18, Sam Roberts, the try scorer. Brings the ball 20 metres in field. Adam Flintham at Actonar. Oh no, in. Christ, I can't see. Nathan Barker.
Done some mental filming here, Mick.
Yeah. We've done some good work. Oh, Flintham breaks through. He breaks through. He's on his own. He can't beat the youngster on the outside. Great work.
Definite try saver.
It was definite try scorer. Like him a lot. Where's he come from?
He won the boot.
Yeah. Unlucky. George Colville just gets shrugged off a tackle. And the RAF under 16s. Is that how old he is?
I think he's 17.
Just gone.
I think he's at the same age as well, so he'll be
16. 16, the young liar. Great work. Not sure who scored it. Can you see, Matt?
Absolutely no idea.
Kid in blue shirt. That blue shorts. Which brings up the 40 for the RAF. I'm sad to say.
Just like to say happy birthday to Sergeant Stephen Morgan, who's up at Leeming in RAF. I hope you've had a good birthday, Steve.
Is he watching?
Happy birthday, Stephen Morgan.
I'm hoping he is. He better should.
Sergeant Stephen Morgan, no less.
Yes, Sergeant.
What's his job?
I don't know, but he's flying high in his career.
He's flying high in the RAF. Hashtag RAF puns. RAF pants. What are you doing, Dean? This flap here is very heavy, so
It's destined to break someone.
it's gonna one day it's gonna fall down, break our necks and smash cameras
You'll
to
just see 4
smithereens.
blokes over here and loads of puffs going,
No, you and Homer will just be under it.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
What's up with them?
He's missed it. He's missed it.
How long left?
We've got 0. Did start the clock late. So Mark, Rodder Carpets, thank you for your attendance this evening. It's always a pleasure, mate. Always a pleasure.
Well, you're welcome, Michael. I like to thank all the armed forces for what they do for our country. Thank you for keeping us safe.
Amen, brother. Scores. Royal F. Well, we'll go with the home team first. Stanningley select 13. 12. Royal Air Force 40. Great scores. Just a well-drilled side, the Royal Air Force. Too big, too strong. And I think too mature as well for the Stanley lads. Matthew, what do you think?
Yeah, I think you've hit the nail on the head there, Mick, to be honest. Decent experience for these youngsters from Stanley. They'll learn from it. Decent experience for the coaches as well to see how the guys stand up in a bit of a tougher encounter. RAF, too quick, too strong, too fast, too well drilled, and very deserving winners. I think it could have been a bit more, to be honest. I'd like to have seen a few more points from Stanley, a couple of blown tries. One in the first half. I think Brad Cox knocked on over the line, and one in this corner where we pretty enterprising play. So it could have been a bit closer. RAF probably bombed a few themselves. Ray definitely bombed quite a few points with the goals. But all in all, a pleasant afternoon, we should say. But rugby is normally the winner, but I think today charity is the winner, Mick, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, definitely. Ladies and gents, please follow the Will's Way Charity at Will's Way Charity on Twitter. And also there'll be links on through the Stanley Rugby website, stanleyrugby.co.uk. Also follow us on Twitter at STD_network, and also on YouTube where you're streaming this Stanley Television digital channel. Please like and subscribe our videos, even if you don't like them. Please like them. Thank you very much, and hopefully we'll see you Saturday for the Stanley versus Wigan St Jude's back here at the Arthur Miller Stadium. Thank you. Good night.